Welcome to the thoughts of a teacher who loves her job. I knew I chose the right profession when on the very first day of school, a young girl sticks her head into my classroom and gasps and says, "You're black?" Immediately, I could see the embarrassment flood her face, and she quickly said, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud." I laughed and asked her why she said that. She then told me that there weren't many black teachers at the school that I now teach at. She was right, and that was the reality when I was a student at this high school. I can remember going to orientation for my teaching credential program and being shocked that I was one of the few black people in the room. Another question my students ask me often is, "Miss McBride, why did you decide to become a teacher?" I answer them by telling a story of when I was in 11th grade and had to take chemistry for the first time. The subject did not go well for me, and I had a teacher who particularly made me feel academically dumb. For the first time, I had to take summer school, and I remember going into it not feeling optimistic about how it would go. However, on the first day of summer school, I was greeted by Miss Jones, my first black teacher in high school. In the span of 2 weeks, Miss Jones restored what had been broken in me as a student over a full year. She approached the subject with kindness and fun, and it made me feel like I was able to understand the subject, which I was. And of course, there were bonus points with her because she reminded me of my mom. Because of Miss Jones, I was able to enter into my senior year with confidence and excitement. Now, I'm not saying that the only reason Miss Jones had impact on me was because she was a black teacher, but I'm also not saying that it didn't have a huge impact on me. We hear the phrase that representation matters, but I'm worrying that it's becoming one of those phrases that we just say to cross off the list and not actually walk it out. I hope this video reminds you that your presence and your voice is valuable in any and every space that you're in.